protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. There's this out for Streets. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real...
Yeah, I don't know why. Just my server just went cut off for some reason.
On 1st and 10, Jenkins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He'll let it go deep for Streets, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, they frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Back to throw. Jenkins. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They go screenplay with Jennings. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
We'll just go ahead and do a rushing play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That is caught. It's Streets. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. Back now here on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
We've seen this already.
Let's go, everybody. Just got a touchdown. Looks like our defense stopped me for us. Let's go. I feel like they're going to stop this one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Jenkins. He will find the open man at Streets. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we just won. Hopefully I will get a trophy for it, no?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man here, Streets. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Jenkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. So on the strength of 4 down passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Florida Gators are moving on to play for a national championship on January 7th.
Misael, are you there? I just won. Your boy Terrion, are you there?
I don't know where he went.
Is he AFK in your Fortnite game?
He's not playing Fortnite, he's playing War Thunder.
You're playing Madden. Let's go. I just got a trophy though. Who's listening? No, who's listening to "Oh Okay" by Gunner?
Hey, here. No.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight.
Give me the mini.
You took us to a national championship when nobody. And I
Didn't know there was Starfish over there.
you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded and watch some sport. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
M. Looking good, Emily. Ooh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
But Emily has the best games.
No, charge you in here.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well,
Purple, I guess. I say blue.
Well, these are both tough.
Hop on
but
the
good
boat, hurry.
options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Hop on the boat.
no, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board.
Oh, Butterbean.
Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood, Emily's dad. Hi. Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game. Yeah, of course. Anything.
Yeah.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
I told you I'd get on the boat.
I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Oh.
Helping me right now.
Is that okay?
Yes. I'm throwing 4 touchdowns in the national championship.
4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this space? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
You're on the boat, right?
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this guy good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, not that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. manage the
Where's the
game.
ball at?
Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do, Kyle. We don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
Which would be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think
Bro, you left the other guy.
As long as the pressure doesn't get to him. Yeah, for real. He's about
Let
to
me
feel that
drive.
pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this
You
game,
left the other guy.
he gets his ticket to the NFL. He loses and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid
Alright, now I'm
that
gonna
has
go.
so much
I'm
to
getting-
lose on that field?
No.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, Coach.
Dad.
Yeah, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, taking the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet.
Can I finish one national
All right?
championship
So
game?
breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I gotta wait for the cutscene to get done.
Yeah, thanks.
So I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe Solomon look ahead as bit. Chose crypto look ahead as bit. Help! Help! Help!
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the
Going
College
against
Football
Clemson.
Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Florida Gators.
Connor.
How did y'all both die? I'm doing a big fight. Alright. Yeah, man.
On first down, Jenkins got his man. It's the All-American Isaiah Streets. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the
I don't have
final
a
tally.
Mickey.
Charles, the success that this quarterback had in the semifinal, how does it translate here?
Well, it certainly helps his mindset because he has to have a lot of confidence going into this one since he did it so well in the semifinals. I do think we'll see a similar kind of offense. They'll find places for him to take his shot, and especially you have to when you've got a weapon like Streets on the outside.
A solid chunk there, 15 yards. First and 10, Florida. Operating from the gun, Jenkins. Here's this out for Streets. That's good.
Alright, stream, I'm at the end there right here.